Good morning, Hempfield. I'm Morgan Wilfong for WHHS. Today is Monday, December 14th, Cycle Day 2. The Debate and Modern Discourse Club will be holding a meeting Friday over Google Meet. Anyone who wants the link should join the Discourse and Debate Schoology group. Congratulations to the 29 band and orchestra students who auditioned for the PMEA District 7 Honor Band and Orchestra. For this year, the curricular enrichment activity involved preparing a highly technical and musical solo, as well as skills challenges such as full-range chromatic scales. Best wishes to all auditionees, and great job being a musical ambassador for Hempfield. Here's the weather, and here's the menu. Hempfield has many amazing clubs, and Hempfield Happenings, Kirsta Gilliland explored the new One Love Club.
So this meeting will be focused on the 10 healthy signs. The One Love Foundation focuses on the 10 healthy signs of healthy relationships and 10 healthy signs of the relationships.
One Love is a club that's found all over the world that educates people what healthy and unhealthy relationships look like.
One Love was started because Yardley Love, a college athlete, was tragically killed by her ex-boyfriend just weeks before her graduation.
Her family and her friends realized that they could see the signs and that this was all preventable, and decided that they wanted to start a foundation that'll help other families not have to go through the same thing they went through.
One Love's purpose is to help educate people about healthy relationships in all parts of life.
Love's one of the most important parts of our lives, but we're really not taught much about it. And it doesn't just pertain to romantic relationships. It can extend to family relationships, friendly relationships, and just to make our community a better place.
In this stage of life, everyone is entering into relationships. Again, if it's a significant other or if we're developing our friend groups, and understanding what a healthy relationship is like versus an unhealthy relationship. And being able to navigate, are you doing a good job as being a good friend and setting the tone of a healthy relationship, or are you causing harm? And vice versa, if you have a friend who is in an unhealthy relationship, can you identify it and be a support for them as they try to work through it?
Well, it helps young people to recognize when they need to seek help in a relationship. It helps others to be able to recognize when their friends are in a relationship that may be unhealthy, and that they can use their voice to speak up in defense of their friend.
A healthy relationship does not mean a perfect relationship, and no one is 100% healthy all the time.
According to the National Intimate Partner and Sexual Violence Survey, 1 in 3 women, 1 in 4 men, and 1 in 2 trans or non-binary people will be in abusive relationships sometime in their life.
Relationships are a tricky road to navigate, and I think it's really good if we can start promoting that healthy relationship.
I think a lot of students rely on their friends, and sometimes they don't agree, so having an outlet where you get some new perspective and new advice and seeing the signs that your friends and maybe you haven't been able to see.
According to the Department of Justice, only 33% of teens in abusive relationships told someone.
One Love helps people have a voice and share their stories because it provides a healthy and safe environment for people to learn about relationship abuse and maybe even share their own stories.
Having independence means being free to do you and giving your partner that same freedom.
One Love clubs hold multiple workshops. Some of the workshops they have are called Escalation, Because I Love You, and Love Labyrinth. More than 1,100,000 people have been reached in person through a One Love workshop.
One of their newest campaigns, Amor de Bueno, is catered towards the Hispanic and Latina community, and it's a beautiful short film that was actually created by some high school students. It reaches into how the relationships in their communities, and again, is very difficult to watch, but just a great learning opportunity.
One Love is not geared towards only one community. It is for everyone because everyone can benefit from what the club teaches.
Our club is open to anybody, regardless of age, gender, sexual orientation, just because relationship violence does not discriminate and can happen to anybody. It really teaches you about other communities too, so how to make things more accessible to like the disabled community and other things like that.
One Love is important because everybody should be able to have healthy relationships in their life and be able to see the signs between the unhealthy and healthy ones and help out their friends and themselves.
Because of One Love, many people are able to use their voice to help end domestic violence. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Kirsta Gilland.
No relationship is fun 100% of the time, but the good times should definitely outweigh the bad.
This and more can be found on Hempfield Happenings. To see the full episode, tune in to Comcast 66 at 6 p.m. or check out the Hempfield Happenings channel on YouTube. One Love has bi-weekly meetings on Sundays at 7 p.m. and would love for you to join. If interested, use the code on the screen to join the Schoology group or contact Kelsey Degg, Autumn Rhodes, Ms. Mancuso, or Profe Grow. Do you want to live forever? Do you want to learn how to fly? Then this QR code is for you. The choral program is officially announcing the theatrical production for the spring semester. This year they will be performing Fame the Musical. Fame the Musical follows the highs and lows of the final class of New York City's illustrious high school for the performing arts from their first year in 1980 to their graduation in 1984. During the course of the show, several students depict their struggles and triumphs throughout their entire 4 years of high school. The Spring Musical and Dance Theater will be combining companies for the first time since 2002, allowing the entire high school to be eligible to audition for this production. The production is set to perform over 2 weekends, the last weekend of April and the first weekend of May. Auditions will be held according to class. If you would like to be part of this year's production, you must audition. There are 2 options for your audition, a musical audition or a dance theater audition. If you are interested in singing in the show, a song and dance is required. If you are just interested in being a dancer in the show, a dance audition is required only, no singing. Wear comfortable dance shoes and clothing to the auditions. More information will be coming in regards to stage crew, pit orchestra, and costume help. If you have any questions about the audition process, please contact either Mr. Ramos or Frau Henrich. From the Arthur A. Hackman Studio, have a Polar Express day.